Right, let's get out of here. So, just gone 11 o'clock. They just hoofed all the boxes out the back, and some of them are on pallets and some of them are just like in a big stack of shit. Oh dear. Hay bales. That was easy to find, easy to get into.
End of the road, turn right, A4136.
Do you know what? It's this is a new what do you call it? Industrial area, and it's not laid out that bad. You know, I have plenty of room to turn around, get the truck in. It's unusual for a new place. Easy access in and out. Not too bad at all. Yeah. 3 weeks in, you would have thought you'd have remembered to put the bloody seat base up. So we're empty, heading back to base. See which way it takes me through Gloucester. Who knows? Right on my way through this little village. Here we go. Nice steep hill to contend with. There was plenty of lads there to do it. I mean, they had overkill. There must have been about 6 lads getting the boxes off, but just no organisation to do anything with them after the boxes were off. It just, I don't know, banging hells. I've seen worse. Nice people though. Just need a bit of direction on goods in. I don't know, no, they're alright. And they didn't do it too badly. I mean, I was in for just after 8 o'clock. They set about me at about 20 past 8, up past 8, and they were done by 10 past. I shouldn't have been there until 9, so they got in there quite early, and they got the box cleared by just after 11. So yeah, that's alright. Well within time. Looks like I'm going back on the key. Message come through. Get myself comfy for the run back. I'll stop somewhere and get some lunch. We've got along up that hill, mate. Stuck behind a cyclist. the A40 down to Gloucester. Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. Can't remember the rest.
Turn right, A40.
Well, that's the excitement over. The rest is a little bit of a single lane along here. Not much. That's all sort of dual carriageway and motorway. So you get carried away with the speed there, 30. Oh man, tipper driver being friendly. Well done, my friend. Cheers, Aussie. You're a good man. Bit of old school help. Nice. Speed camera. Solomon's Tump. Who was Solomon? And what's a tump? Like a hill or something? Still don't explain who Solomon was though. Shame that burger van is on the wrong side of the road. I'd have pulled in and had a proper dirty burger, greasy onions, and plastic cheese. God, living the dream. Wrong side of the road, so I won't bother. It just makes it awkward to get out, that's all. And I bet it's full up anyway. Layboy's full. I was promising free samples when I got in there, and then they didn't follow through with the free samples. Shame. It smelled really nice. Going 18 degrees. As soon as I hit the roundabouts, I'll start putting you down. I'll turn you off because it's just boring. Cut a mile to go, then I'll turn you off and then I'll put you on as I go up Birdlip. So I've cleared the truck down, taken all my gear out, left some stuff in the fridge, and my food bag. backed up. One laid by. No, it's not like us to say, here it is, over here, look. Oh, I couldn't get in if I wanted to. Right, and here I'll leave you. I'll speak to you all in a bit because it's trying to keep hold of the camera is a bit of a pain in the arse. So I'll speak to you later on when I'm clear of the roundabouts. I don't think we're going to get held up by a truck. I think we're going to get held up by a Fiat 500. Just about to go up Birdlip. So I think I'm going to have to ease off. There's 2 trucks up ahead of me. Again, I might just have the oh, he's going for it, so it's only this other truck now, but I'll probably have the life sucked out of it because it's so underpowered even though I'm empty. So we'll see. You can see to the right the amount of here we go. Off the power. Can't overtake. Those haulage firms must be God, imagine that in the wet though. How would they get up there in the wet? They have no hope. It's near on impossible. You can't even overtake anywhere. There's a 7.5 ton weight limit for anything going in the right hand lane there. Never used to be. Horse box. Slow. Yeah, no shit.
Cirencester.
And in the 7th. Oh, I'm glad I'm empty.
After 100 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the second exit, A417, towards Cirencester.
You got no washing out down in there, but it's covered in dust. So we're going right here, around the outside. Let's see how many see how this fans out. You go wide, really wide. Back up the hill again. Mile an hour speed limit. Nearly coming to a standstill up here. Well, that's about as exciting as it gets today. You dive on in, my son.
Slow traffic on M4, E30. Traffic jam ahead between B4001 Ermine Street and A338 Bailey Road. 3 minutes delay.
Must be a biker meet somewhere. Camping away for the weekend. Come on, keep rolling. There you go. Big urn. Oh, my ears popped. Right, nothing much to see along here. It's KTM. Must remember my hammer. It's in the side locker. Okay, so that's about it really. I'll speak to you all later on. Hello, it's quite pretty through it. Just turn you that way as we come down here. You might be able to. See over the edge. Got it mounted on a tripod on the there's a flat bit of dashboard. It sits on there quite nice apart from roundabouts. As if you've been watching previous videos, you fly over on a regular basis. So we're now on the what are we on there? 417 I think. 417, 419, I don't know, one or the other. Need something to eat. Due in at 2 o'clock and I'm looking for a VBS for 2 o'clock, so if I stop for 10 minutes to get something to eat, get a sandwich, I'll be there for about 10 past, quarter past 2. Like I was yesterday, and I might sit down there for 3 hours, who knows? Who knows? Miles to eat at the M4. About it. I'll speak to you all again a bit later on. 34 southbound, time now 13:02. We're a good way down. They're still telling me it's going to take an hour to get down to the docks from here. So I'm due into the docks at 2 o'clock. I've got a VBS. They phoned me up, said any chance you could do a 1 to 2:30, so they stretch a VBS for an extra half hour. So they stretch a 1 to 2 until 2:30. I said, well, yeah, depends on the traffic. Well, you know, give it a try. I said, well, I can only do what I can do at the end of the day. Traffic's traffic. If I get stuck in it, I'll get stuck in it. Can't magically way through. Oh, yeah, well, do what you can. So, of course, what that does do for me is it means I don't stop for a sandwich. Now luckily I had in reserve a load of Polish sausage. That's not a euphemism for something. So it's very thin. You buy it at Lidl's, it's quite thin, it's like a string. Almost like a string. It's only about 4 or 5 mil thickness. It's quite dry. Got a smoky flavour to it. But it's nice, I like it. So if you like your sort of salami, smoky meat, try a bit of that. Yeah, it's nice. So I'm banging straight into Southampton now. There are some hold-ups, which is when I can get the details, hopefully, of what I'm dropping off. Well, I know the box I'm dropping off, but what I'm picking up. 40-foot IQ. And that'll be set up for the driver for Monday. And I'll be off for a week. So to help me out, I'm battling on down just a little faster than I normally would. To be honest, I just want to go home now. Friday afternoon. I should be on the quay by just after 2 o'clock, so as long as there's not no horrendous queues to get into the quay, then we should be alright. So that's the other problem. I could get down there for 2 o'clock and then be in a half-hour queue just to get the pre-gate, and I won't get in on time. So who knows? At the moment, it's saying that I'm going to be on time. I'm going to be okay for time. I've got half hour to play with, just under half an hour of leeway. There's always something, isn't there? Oh, can you just do this? Can you just do that? Impacts on you to, you know, having a wee or getting something to eat, basic function, and it has an impact on you. That's trucking. Well, not really. So they paid me what they owed me from the previous week because it was a bit short. They didn't pay me my nights out, and they didn't pay me for a receipt that I put in for overnight parking. Didn't pay me for that, so they paid me for that. That was good. And I haven't checked through to see what they've paid me this last week for last week's money, so I need to cross-reference that. But it sounds about right. Going on here, then here we go. Starting to slow down a little bit earlier than I was expecting. We now have a squeak in the cab because to call it a top bunk, it's not, it's a luggage rack. You don't sleep up there. It's not wide enough and there's no mattress. It's for putting your luggage and everything, your stowage. It's got nothing in it now because I've got everything down on the bottom bunk so I don't forget anything. And it's squeaking away. Well, there's no hole up here other than just a little bit of fuck in it. So anyway, that's the plan so far. I'm trying to get to the docks for 2:30. I've got to let them know before 2 o'clock whether I'm going to make it or not. Which is 52 minutes away. Everyone gets out in that outside lane. So it's a phenomenal. Stay in the left-hand lane, you just sort of whiz on by. All the dickheads have got into the outside lane thinking they're going to go faster and they don't. I'll have a look and see what the docks are doing. You do have some queuing traffic somewhere along the line. Everything's moving at the moment. I can see it all moving up ahead. So anyway, anything develops, I'll let you know. If not, I'll speak to you on the way out of the docks, I expect. I'll speak to you later. Nearly at Winnall roundabout. Time now is 13:26. We're still on time for 2 o'clock, just after. This knobber in front keeps nearly stopping. Always a little bit of fuckwittery along here. So I'll just leave you on as I get round the roundabout. 22 degrees outside. It's nice and cool in here though. Oh, we're moving, and that's the main thing. We'll be stop-starting in a minute or two because it's traffic lights. So, watch out for people coming in from the left, diving in front of me. Go on and get in then. Well, if you're going to go, go. No one else coming. Oh, there is actually. Complete and utter cock. Nearly ran himself out of the road. He come down at some rate of knots, didn't he? In his, whatever it is, Vauxhall, is it Minerva? Well known for that high performance and handling. Zafira even. Cook.
After 400 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M3, towards Bournemouth.
Just got to watch for them coming out of this right hand lane into yours because they go, oh yeah, it's moving faster, I'll just nip in there. Problem is they don't realise there's a bloody great truck bearing down. What lane is he going to be in and where is he going? He could be going in any lane, trying to do anything in anywhere. Well, let's see who stays in their lane.
Right on the roundabout and take the third exit, M3,
Green light.
towards Bournemouth.
We're committed. Get over, my son. Tend to hug the white line along here, and I'm practically, my right wheel is nearly on the white line on the right, and my left wheel is nearly on the white line on the left. Not a lot of room to spare either side. You get a car that sits right on the white line, it's like, what are you doing? You've got shed loads of room. M3. Anybody sticking their nose out? No, not today, that's good. And we're off. Well, that should be the last of the hold-ups, so we should be good to steam on in. Yeah, we're good. Right, switches all later on.